जो भी हुंदा है वो हम करते हैं या फिर हम हवा विच एवं ही उड़ते फिरते हैं यहाँ से वहाँ।
आपका बच्चा अलग है। कुछ बच्चे होते हैं बहुत इंटेलिजेंट, कुछ होते हैं नॉर्मल और कुछ नॉर्मल से कम, जैसे आपका लाल।
भाग लाल भाग।
अब कुछ लोग विश्वास नहीं करते पर जिंदगी में चमत्कार होते हैं जी। हाँ मम्मी कहती थी कि हर एक दी अपनी तकदीर होती है।
मेरी मम्मी कहती थी कि जिंदगी गोलगप्पे जैसी होती है, पेट पले ही पर जावे मन नहीं भरता।
क्या पता हमें है कहानियां हैं कहानी में।
I am Manushree.
And I'm Kareena.
And today we are going to be reviewing Laal Singh Chaddah, a new movie on Netflix. This movie is based off of the 1994 hit film Forrest Gump, starring Tom Hanks. And none of us had the privilege to watch it. We watched it when we were very young. However, we don't really remember it. So I decided to get my entire family to watch this movie, and it's actually pretty close to the actual Forrest Gump. So this is a remake of that movie. So definitely before watching this movie, I would suggest you go watch the 1994 Tom Hanks Forrest Gump, which can actually also be found on Netflix. And then right after, watch Aamir Khan's Laal Singh Chaddah. This one is directed by Chandan. Yeah, so Naveen can tell you about the story. Let's talk about the intro for both of the movies.
They use the same feather intro for both movies, Forrest Gump and Laal Singh Chaddah. Basically, there's this feather that drifts around to an environment, and then this guy, who's the main character, picks it up and puts it in either a book or a briefcase or whatever.
Yes, the way I got introduced to this was actually in my film class when we were studying movie intros, and Forrest Gump was one of them, and it was really amazing to see, how a director was able to, first of all, establish the music. The Forrest Gump music, once you hear it, it stays in your mind the entire time, and Laal Singh Chaddah's music, it does the exact same effect. But basically, that one is very Americanized. If I recall, there's lots of motions moving the feather along, but this one was so perfect because they did the exact same feather intro, however, they made it Indian, and so you had the feather get stuck in the spokes of a wheel, and then it gets fanned off to someone who's fanning snacks at the train station. So it was really cool, really Indianized. So I love that about this film. So yeah, the actual story.
Okay, there's this guy who's I guess, troubled compared to everyone. Not troubled, more kind of like a learning disability, you could say, and he's just behind everyone else. And first he has a walking problem, so he needs to walk in these braces that he has on his legs. And I guess it starts off with his childhood and how that affected his childhood and who he met during his childhood that would support him, and that was the heroine. Her name was Rupa, I think. Yeah.
Played by Kareena Kapoor.
Yeah.
So Laal Singh Chaddah is played by Aamir Khan. So we have Aamir Khan and Kareena Kapoor starring in this, and there is a cameo of Shah Rukh Khan in this movie.
Oh yeah.
Which is really funny. So there's that. But other than that, the other actors, some are well known, but they're not all the really, really famous Bollywood actors. So we have Aamir Khan and Kareena Kapoor. Yeah. What do you think about the music of the movie?
I don't know. I think
if you watch Forrest Gump, I think you might like that one better.
Yeah, I didn't really notice the music.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it was good. It was good. That's all I can say. I don't think it I guess it added to the movie, but it wasn't center stage amazing. It wasn't great, but it was good still.
They did it in a historical setting. They did lots of things about the Amritsar massacre and fighting in Kargil. So that was really cool. They put Aamir Khan or Laal Singh Chaddah in these situations, such as the Amritsar massacre, which obviously was a very tragic event, and you really get to live through all of that. So that was absolutely amazing how they were able to mesh that and literally transform the entire Forrest Gump story and make it Indian, and so it was really cute. But they were still the same motives about both of them, like, or you know, Tom Hanks, Aamir Khan, both of them, they're like runners, right?
I think Aamir Khan was the best character to have as the main character.
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like when there's a movie where someone's supposed to act like not your normal actor and can fill any role, Aamir Khan is one of them. And you know, a lot of people have that common misconception because like he has his own production studio, people may think he's like vain as an actor, but he's not like scared to show himself out there. And that's what I really appreciate about the movie. So he can be as weird as he wants, and people are just going to like praise his acting, if that makes sense. So all in all, really lovely movie. Cinematography wise, I love the shots. He grows up in a farm, and they have lovely shots of like the flowers and everything, and just, you know, everything is so, the times, like it's set in like the 1980s, 90s, and so that era, like, you know, all the technology that was there, the magazines, the pop culture, all of that was there, and I think that they meshed that really, really well together. And you know, it was really cute. He looks like Tom Hanks in some of the parts.
Yeah,
of the movie.
they cut his hair really low.
They cut it like Tom Hanks, so you know. I have not, again, do not remember the entire Forrest Gump movie, so I'm inspired now to watch that.
I know it's an Indian adaptation. It's not a remake, so keep that in mind if you watch it. It's not.
Yeah, it's
not
an
a remake.
adaptation. It's not like
quite
a
different.
complete remake. It is different.
It starts
but,
the same.
Yeah. Again, there's the stereotype that remakes are sometimes just, why would you watch the remake when you can watch the actual film? And that's what we started with. We were not going to watch the movie initially, but I am really happy we watched it. But all in all, I don't regret watching the film. I think it was really good, really cute adaptation. There are so many cute little motifs that appear in the film. Like, even in the actual Forrest Gump, you have his shoes. And then, again, I'm not sure.
It circles back to ideas that are introduced at the start of the film.
Yeah, motifs. So, like, those are like, there's like Pani Puri too, which was really cute. Like, they have that circling, and then circling back to him always asking Rupa, his childhood best friend, to marry him. And that was really cute. Like, sometimes it becomes predictable, but I think this was predictability in a cute way. And the character development that is shown on the train, not just him, not just Laal Singh Chaddah, but the people around him, you can speak about that.
First, no one pays attention to him and thinks he's annoying. Yeah, and then later, people start paying attention, like he's a storyteller.
So, I do think overall that it is a really good film, and I definitely recommend you watch it. And I like that the Indian cinema industry is picking up along, and Bollywood especially is going really well. So yeah, what do we want to rate this movie?
10.
I would give it a 10. I think it's great, but it is based on a Forrest Gump, so really that's me rating Forrest Gump a 10. So, you know, definitely watch this movie, and we are very happy you guys watched this video it's a movie review after a very long time. So hopefully there are more in the future. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.